Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Flavor KL. Today we're gonna be making some grits and salmon croquette. That's that struggle meal right there. Look, that's what you cook. You know, you wanna stretch it out. You wanna feed a lot of people. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be cost effective, and it's gonna stretch out. So, so these are my ingredients for the salmon croquettes. I'm gonna use some pink Himalayan salt, some black pepper, some garlic salt, a little bit of accent, Old Bay, and I have 4 cans of black top pink tuna. I'm gonna cut or use about half of this onion, half the bell pepper, two stalks of the scallions, some cornmeal, all-purpose flour, and 4 large eggs. I'm gonna use it's gonna be 1 egg per can, okay? That's general rule. When I come back, we're gonna dice up the onions and bell peppers. We're gonna pick our salmon, because you know it have bones in it, it got the bloodline in it. Take that skin off, drain the liquid 95%. So you know that's what we're gonna be working with. When I come back, all of that stuff will be taken care of. Okay guys, so listen. So this is my salmon. As you see, it has a lot of brine in it. I'm gonna pour that off. I'll reserve a little bit, but you're not gonna need all of that. So I'll pour this off. And then what you want to do then is you want to just dump your salmon out. And now in there, they're gonna have some bones. Some folk eat the bones. I don't eat the bones. I don't want to eat the skin. I just want all salmon. So I take that stuff off. I take that little bloodline off. You see that little gray area? I mean that little red area, the bloodline. I take all that off. Right here, you can see it has a little spine in there right there. I take all that off. Because I don't want those in there when I'm eating the salmon. I just want to have all of that meat. These smaller bones, they'll disintegrate in while you're cooking it, but I still try to get them all out. So you want to get all of that stuff off of there. Now some folk eat it with the bones in there and the skin and everything else. You know, if you like that, that's fine. You can do that, but I try to just get as much of that off as possible and go with the clean meat. Okay, and you know, once we come back, I'll do the other 4 cans and I'll dice up my vegetables and we'll be ready to start cooking. Okay, so we have our scallions, onions, and bell peppers all diced up. We're gonna add those to our salmon. We're also gonna add the 4 eggs. We're gonna add a half a cup of flour and a quarter cup of flour and a half a cup of cornmeal. Then we're gonna add our 4 eggs. Now we'll mix that up. Add in our cornmeal. And our flour. Oops. I'm adding in about half of each one of those. I eyeball it. You know, you want to get it to a nice kind of thick consistency, but not overly thick, okay? Some more corn flour. More cornmeal in there. Now, what that cornmeal does, that's some self-rising cornmeal, so that's gonna rise up some. But also that flour's in there to help keep it together. It helps when we form our patties so they don't fall apart. So, you know, that's the consistency you're looking for right there. You hear the moisture, but it's not overly moist, then that's about it right there. So now we're gonna add our seasoning. We got it to the right consistency. You know, there's gonna be seasoned to taste. So I'll say I'm doing about a half a teaspoon of each one of my seasonings. Half a teaspoon of black pepper, of garlic salt, of our Old Bay seasoning, of our accent. We won't put that much in there. And we'll do a pinch of our Himalayan sea salt. If you don't have Himalayan sea salt, you can use the regular iodized salt. Get those seasonings mixed in. You don't want no bland croquettes. You go in there with your grits. Okay, so that's gonna be good to go right now. So I'm gonna, okay, so we got our fire, we got our heat on about a medium high. And what you wanna do, I usually do a little tester. So, you know, I just take a little piece off, and just put it in there, see how the seasoning is on it. As you can see, we put it in there, it didn't crack up or fall apart. That lets us know we got the right amount of, the right mixture of cornmeal and flour. And we're gonna test that one out to make sure it's good, and then we'll keep frying. Okay, so now what you wanna do is, you know, I like mine golden brown, I like them crunchy. I like them a little probably past golden brown, but I like the crunch on it. I want it to still be done in the center. You wanna let these cook probably about 2 minutes per side. Where you can get the maximum crunch off it to cook through. So we're gonna let those cook, like I said, 2.5 minutes per side. Okay, so now that's about 2.5 minutes on that side. You wanna flip it over. And that's what you're looking for. You got a nice outer crust. And you let the other side cook for 2.5 minutes. We're gonna taste that one and see where our seasoning flavor is at, where our seasoning level is. And each person is gonna have a different flavor profile. So you gotta taste it and then keep seasoning. If it needs more pepper or more Old Bay or more salt, you do those to taste so you get the right flavor in it. And then that's gonna be cooked all the way through just like that. So another 2 minutes and this will be ready to taste it. Okay, so we got the taster out, we got our tester out. Hot. Nice golden brown, done throughout. Flavor's good, nice crunch. I think that's good. I'm gonna let my camera lady try that out. Try it out.
It's pretty good.
You saying that on the camera? Okay, so we're gonna put these in. Ooh, make sure you get your finger out there, Grease. You're probably gonna get about eight of these in the pan. All right, so we placed these in there, and I placed them in there clockwise, so I can remember, you know, which ones need to stay in there longer. So that's how I set up my pan. I'm touching that. My hand not in the grease. I'm actually on the top of the uncooked portion of the croquette. So still not burning myself. But that's what we're looking for right there. Outstanding. Two and a half minutes per side. So keep an eye on it. I'm cooking on a medium high heat. More closely to medium, but that's what you want to do. You want to keep your eyeballs on it and make sure you don't burn it. But I do want them a little past golden brown. Salmon croquettes are coming out of the grease right now. Nice golden, nice brown color on them. It's gonna be some good eats. Now you can eat these with rice. You can eat them with grits. Get some biscuits. But I'm going with just the toast and grits and salmon coat and some eggs I'll make. Some toast. And that's it. Guys, if you're new to my channel and you like the content that you saw, go ahead and like, subscribe, share these videos so everybody can taste the cooking with flavor experience. Man, look, I'm not gonna tell you wrong. I promise you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay? The comments and descriptions will be down in the below. All right. So let me know what you like with your croquettes.